10 years ago this week, there was a big change to the way we shop. A new law came in requiring Scottish retailers to charge customers at least 5p for single-use carrier bags. The move was aimed at reducing litter and encouraging bag reuse. By the following year, the use of single bags had dropped by 80%. In 2021, the levy was increased to a minimum of 10p. Conservationists are now calling for more action on other items. This report comes from Gráinne na Gréithin.
Introduced to reduce the amount of litter in the country, the minimum bag charge changed the way we shopped and how we paid for it. But what difference has it made? Before the levy, around 800 million single-use bags were used in the major retailers each year. Now new research shows that there has been an almost 90% drop in carrier bags washed up on UK beaches since. But campaigners say more needs to be done to protect the environment.
We need to be looking at other items that we're using. Let's move away from this idea that we should just be a single-use society and try and encourage everyone to reuse more, repair things, refill things. And that's the huge impact that we can all have as individuals, but we need to make sure that industry and government are stepping up to do their part, as something like a simple change to the law to bring in the carrier bag charge has had such a positive impact. So what laws do we then now need to make sure we have that for other items that we're still finding on beaches?
Contaminating oceans and polluting beaches. Plastic can take anywhere from 20 to 500 years to decompose. But environmentalists say efforts made are only the tip of the iceberg.
I think it's not just about becoming plastic free, it's about becoming single-use free. I think we have to shift our society from this single-use culture, this throwaway society, to a society which is more in line with a circular economy, where we choose to reuse instead of opting for single-use convenience all of the time.
Half of people in Scotland say more needs to be done to tackle single-use items, and that they would back additional measures such as bans or charges.
I think if everyone can take part and make small changes, small independent companies, individuals at home, families, if you can start minimizing in the small time, it adds up over time. And I would like to think it puts a bit of pressure on bigger companies and bigger corporations to eventually catch up and do the same.
As the Scottish Government looks at introducing a mandatory minimum charge on single-use cups, Conservationists say even bigger action is needed to tackle the climate emergency.